Hello and welcome to another video. This is my leading edge PC. I got the monitor and everything. It's a cool Amber CRT. And this guy's got a weird problem with him. He doesn't want to boot. He goes through his RAM check and fails. And I've been trying to figure out why that is. I've been talking to some people on the forums, on the vintage computing forums. And we think we've determined the bank of RAM that's bad, bank 2. The issue with that is that there's no way to really hone in on which RAM chip is bad. You just replace the entire bank, I guess. So that's what we're going to be attempting today. First, I got to take the board out. Alright, so the board's out. We have our standoffs here. And we have our chips, which should be compatible RAM. I'll link in the description the forum thread of me talking with people about what I should do to try to fix this, and in that you'll find a link that someone put that shows a list of compatible RAM. I link this later and say, hey, can I buy these? And he says, yeah, those should work. So that's what we bought. Of course, like all new RAM, the legs are all bent out. So I got my straightener to straighten them out so that they'll actually just slide right in. But now it's going to be a really sped up video of me unsoldering all of these RAMs. It's going to take a while, and it's not going to be a lot of fun, but we're going to get her done. So let me get my desolder gun set up, and let's get going. Alright, I outlined it so I didn't lose it. that wasn't an absolutely awful viewing experience, but it probably was. Anyways, we got all those out. We even sucked out some Dias, so we better get those 10 back up. And then we're gonna get the headers on. So, let me get you guys somewhere that's a better viewing angle for that. Nah, it's not bad. Alright, they're definitely all the way in. Last thing we need to do, get rid of this nasty battery before it explodes on us and ruins our board. hooked up. Monitor.
Okay, RAM test. This is usually where it would fail. It would get about there, and wow, we got past it. It would fail at like 200 something. Okay, it's cycling it twice. Maybe it checks it twice. $512. I think it's passed. Let's see if it boots DOS. And it does. Okay. Oh. That's fine. Look at that. It seems to be working. It's not giving me error codes every time I put something in now. Let's see what else I can do. Oh, there it is! Alright. Let's see what else we can get on this thing.
Okay, we got some games on here. CD into games. And let's run Alley Cat. Check it out. Nope. I'm a kitten. Pause mode, nice. Cursor keys. What I'm meant to do. Oh, I can even get up here. Oh! Anyways, let's try a different game. I don't know how to exit the game once it's once it's playing. Okay, what other games did I get? We got Tetris. Oh, the space games got their names messed up. They have spaces and crap in them. I gotta fix that. Because you have to play Space Invaders. You have to play Space Invaders game. Okay, come on. Takes it a while to get done with that. So let's CD into Tetris. And then... oh boy. C. Yeah, we want C Tetris because we have the color screen. No. Uh-oh. Oh, it was just thinking. That CPU was loading. Look at that. are being... There you go. Igrat Tetris. Okay. Level 0. Oh gosh, I don't know how to... You can change the backgrounds, but I don't know the controls. Left and right. Oh, okay, left, right, middle. There we go. What background do we want? Space? Oh, that's cool. Let's get a Tetris here. Oh no, we didn't have that corner. Shit. Damn it. Anyways. I think we're gonna be getting a Tetris. Okay. I'm curious if this will boot SimCity, because it's right at the absolute edge of its RAM ability with 512 RAM. I could put more RAM in it. I have more RAM, and it's got slots for it, so I might do that. Yeah, we're gonna CD into SimCity after this stops thinking. It's gotta think really hard. And then I have a bunch of printers and software I want to try too. I want to see if I can get the printers to print. Flightcom we already tried. Cat. Yeah, let me go. I gotta play the Space Invaders, so I gotta go fix those. Okay, we got Space Invaders in here now. Space C. Okay. One of my favorite Space Invaders, so you gotta play Space Invaders on this. And then I think we'll call it good. Call it working. I'll get it all the way back together. I'll show final what it looks like all back together working. And I do have another short video I want to make about printers. I have some printers I want to hook up to it, see if I can get some dot matrix printers and a giant blueprint printer to work that came with this thing. But okay, so Space C. I'll do one. There it is. Okay. And you have to move to the bottom because they didn't want to code new lives, and get rid of my bases. Oh, they're going fast now. Awesome. Let's die. Well, cool. All right. Let me get this thing back together now. It seems to be working great. yeah, so now you can play games on it, do whatever you want. It will read floppies. Here, I'll show you that real quick. This will be the last thing I do on this before I cut it to a new video. So we can switch to the A drive like that, and that should be the floppy, and I can, look, reads the floppy. It's reading floppy disk fine. We can now do view. It's that exe file. You can hear the floppy going to work. There it is. This is Lotus 123, a business software. Look, you just saw it. It's like Excel, and that's what I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping to use to potentially make the printer work. Look at that. There's your Excel document. Well, cool. Thanks for joining me on this. We got this guy working again, and it just needs some new RAM. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and put a comment down below and let me know what you think.